Look at that crowd of people. And there's...
Oh, thank you for all your support. Please, one at a time.
Barbasama, I never expected I would have a chance to meet you here today. Are you here attending to matters for the church?
I guess you could say that.
Barbara-sama, may I get your autograph? My daughter Ellen is a big fan of yours.
Oh, is that so? All right, just one moment.
Oh gosh, Barbara-sama, I love your style. Please tell me how I can be more like you.
Really? Well, I'm still learning and growing myself. I guess all I can say is, do your best every day.
Oh, Barbara-sama!
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 Oh, my!
Please, Barbara-sama, teach me your style. How can I be more like you? Sure. Considerate to others. Huh? Aren't you that honorary knight? You and Barbara-sama must be... official business. Oh, I thought... Apologies. I just got so excited when I saw Barbara-sama. Yes, you're right. Being considerate to others is the right place to start. Barbara-sama and the honorary knight in the same place. This must be incredibly important official business. I'll take my leave.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Barbara-sama, can I get an autograph? Oh, Ellen would be so happy. She's your biggest fan. Wait, no. Oh, is that right? Well then, I'll leave her to it. Ellen looks busy with her training. Some other time, perhaps.
Oh, Barbara-sama, you're so hardworking. If I put in as much effort as you, who knows where my apprenticeship would take me? You must be the honorary knight. What are you and Barbara-sama doing here? Oh, of course. Barbara-sama is working after all. Forgive me. I'll leave you in peace.
Huh? Where did everybody... The lowdown? You mean you persuaded them to leave for now? I understand everybody's enthusiasm, but the longer I stay here, the more people will gather. It's always been that way. I just don't know how to turn them away. In the end, the Knights of Favonius always have to come and restore order. If only I had your way with words. Here. It's the fantastic summer serendipity coral sparkling tea you wanted. I ordered this one especially for you. I hardly ever get a day off. Why don't we take a stroll outside the city together and finish our drinks? It's nice to finally relax for a while. Thanks for accompanying me. Come to think of it, this is the first time we've gone for a walk together. When I heard you'd received the title of Honorary Knight, I thought you'd turn out to be more of a solemn character. But now that I've met you, I can't quite believe it. I never thought... Oh, I hope I'm not offending you. What I mean is, for someone as young as you to achieve the title of Honorary Knight, it's amazing. Jean must really believe in you to grant you this title. I hope I can be as great as you one day, so I can help everybody around me too. But for now, all I can do is sing. So sorry. Always thinking about myself.
Better than just standing around.
We've walked a long way. Why don't we take a break up ahead?
Wind go with you.
It looks so peaceful here. Nobody's passing through except us. Let's rest for a while. I'm so used to it by now, but thanks for wanting to intervene. Usually, the Knights of Favonius end up arriving to restore order. Then someone from the church comes to escort me away. It's happened so many times already, I don't really notice it anymore. Of course. More than a little, to say the least. But exhaustion for the sake of not letting everybody down is okay. Thank you. It's been a long time since I've had such a long conversation, and it's all me complaining. Oh, thanks for listening. The support of an honorary knight goes a long way. So, we've still not finished our drinks. Let's finish them off while we're here. We can rest today, but it's back to the grindstone tomorrow.
I sure hope Sister Barbara is okay. Sister Barbara said that she was going out to pick some herbs earlier, but I'm afraid that she has yet to return. Perhaps I should report the matter to the Knights of Favonius. You? Well, I guess as the honorary knight, you may very well be a good fit for the task. Not to mention, it would save me the trouble of reporting the matter to the knights. All right, I'll leave it to you. Before Sister Barbara departed, she said that she was headed to Wolvendom to pick some herbs. You could start by looking for her there.
What are you doing here? Is something the matter? Oh, I see. No need to worry. There hasn't been any sign of danger. I'm just here to gather some red wolfhook berries, that's all. But the strange thing is, there should be lots of them here. And I can't seem to find any. Well, anyway, no need to worry about me. I'll just have another look around here, and if I can't find any, I'll just...
Miss Barbara? Huh? She's not here either.
Huh? Oh, somebody seems to be coming this way. Oh, I'm sorry, but please just keep quiet, okay? Don't let them find us. Because... well, just because. Oh, all right. I'll just leave it to you then. Please just don't tell them that I'm here, all right?
The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look.
We should move out.
Oh, Paimon remembers him. Isn't that Albert? What is he doing here?
Barbara-sama, are you here? Who, me? Well, I'm looking for Barbara-sama. I was originally planning to give her some herbs at the cathedral, but Sister Victoria told me she had gone out to attend to some matters. When I sought Barbara-sama for healing recently, she mentioned to me that the church was running low on certain medicine ingredients. I seem to remember the ingredients she mentioned, some type of red wolfhook berry. I figured she was most likely somewhere out here picking wolfhooks, so I thought I'd come and lend her a hand. Besides, as leader of the Barba fan club, how could I ever let Barbara-sama go wandering alone in such a dangerous place? So I decided to come to Wolvendom looking for Barbara-sama and picking red wolfhooks along the way. Oh, you can't be serious. It's only the biggest club for Barbara-sama fans in all Mondstadt. Even Huffman's a member now. Of course. Barbara-sama has a lot of fans in Mondstadt that wish to support her, you know? Anyways, the Barba fan club will have to wait for the moment. I'll fill you in on how great it is when I have time later. I must keep searching for Barbara-sama for now. I don't really even know if Barbara-sama's anywhere around here. You might be right. I should go back and gather more people to help with the search. Since Barbara-sama came here to pick those red wolf hooks, we could just follow the trail of those specific berries to lead us right to her. heard it from Sister Victoria herself. She told me that she overheard another sister saying that Barbara-sama had come to Wolfendom to pick wolfhook berries. In fact, I could have sworn I heard Barbara-sama's voice when I came here. By the way, you didn't happen to see any sign of Barbara-sama when you arrived, did you? Perhaps I was hearing things. You might be right. I haven't heard any sign of her since. Unless she's intentionally trying to avoid me, but she'd never have any reason to do that. Right. Well, it seems that Barbara-sama may have already left the area. All right then. Barbara-sama must be somewhere else. Oh, but I still feel a bit worried. I'll go report the matter to Huffman, and then have another look around the church. Here, you can have these red wolf hooks I picked earlier. There's no way I'd be able to carry them all back to the city. I'll take what I can to the church after I get back. I just hope that Barbara-sama did indeed go back to the city.
So, is he gone now? Oh, thank you. Although, I guess I'm not being very polite towards him. Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but in Mondstadt, I often perform songs for people. Because it's been so well received, the other sisters have started encouraging me to perform across Tivat. Now, more and more people are showing up to hear me perform. I'm happy to see such turnouts, don't get me wrong. But now, people always stop me on the street when I go shopping or when I go out for personal matters. I know that all they want is to get my autograph or to ask me how I'm doing, which isn't a bad thing. And I'm very thankful for all my fans, but there are simply too many of them. I always do my best to fulfill their requests and not let them down. But sometimes I feel that I just don't have the strength to do so. Even when I'm in the church, people will still come hoping to greet me. I'm constantly in a state of tension no matter where I go. The reason I came here was not only to find wolf hooks for making Tunner's cough medicine, but also to have some quiet time alone. Do you understand that feeling? To sit peacefully and not think about anything? Just by yourself? It's simply the feeling of relaxation. It's been far too long since I've had that feeling. Before I knew it, I was out here all day and forgot to return to the city. No, I couldn't find any. Well, the kind I'm looking for are red. I remember seeing them here before, but I've already searched the area and there aren't any. Yes, those are the ones! And you found so many! These will be more than enough! Oh my. Oh, I've been far too impolite. Albert came all this way just to help me, and But if I were to go and apologize to him, it would probably only make him feel even worse. Oh, I guess I'm still just too immature. Let's just head back to the city for now. I'll think of a way to make it up to Albert later. Well, I know. And you also know. And we mustn't forget that Barbados also knows. We certainly can't say that no one knows about this matter. Don't you think? Besides, as a deaconess, I could never simply ignore such a matter. I must take the appropriate actions and make things right. I'll see to that matter on my own. Anyway, the berries you have here will be just enough. We should get going. Glad we finally made it out of there. The Wolvendom Forest is a nice getaway to be alone for a while, but there's not much sunlight. If you stay in there for too long, you can't help but start feeling a little gloomy. A little sunlight always helps keep your spirits up. Yes. Now that we're here, I'd like to go to Dawn Winery and check on Tunner's condition. I've told him before that he should take it easy and rest for a while, but he never seems to listen. He even told me not to let Guy know anything about it. I'd like to check on him before going back and deciding which medicine I'll need to make. Would it be possible to, well, ask for your help again? If you could go back and report to Sister Victoria while I check on Tunner, that would be a big help. She's most certainly worried about me after being away so long. And besides, there's a lot of matters I still need to take care of back at the cathedral. It would be better if I let her know the situation. Oh, you must have other matters to attend to. No problem, then. I guess I'll go talk to her myself.
Cold beer after a hard day's work.
The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look.
Barbara-sama, are you here? Who, me? Well, I'm looking for Barbara-sama. I was originally planning to give her some herbs at the cathedral, but Sister Victoria told me she had gone out to attend to some matters. When I sought Barbara-sama for healing recently, she mentioned to me that the church was running low on certain medicine ingredients. I seem to remember the ingredients she mentioned, some type of red wolfhook berry. I figured she was most likely somewhere out here picking wolf hooks, so I thought I'd come and lend her a hand. Besides, as leader of the Barbara fan club, how could I ever let Barbara-sama go wandering alone in such a dangerous place? So I decided to come to Wolvendom looking for Barbara-sama and picking red wolf hooks along the way. That's right, and I'll take them back to the church shortly. After all, I am the leader of the Barbara fan club. It's my duty to make sure Barbara-sama's life's easier. Huh? But, judging from your expression, you've never heard of the Barbara fan club. Anyways, the Barbara fan club will have to wait for the moment. I'll fill you in on how great it is when I have time later. I must keep... Huh? Wait a second. What do you mean, any... So Barbara-sama is somewhere... Since Barbara-sama came here to pick those red wolf... Maybe. But this is the only place they could be. Could she really have returned to Mon... by the way, you didn't happen... No way! How could I ever mistake the sound of some... Well, whatever. I don't have time to keep talking like this. And you should go back to what... Barbara-sama! Where are you?
He's bound to find Barbara here. Unless we could start yelling too. That way, Barbara will will hear us coming, and we'll still have a chance to escape. Hey, what are you so embarrassed about? Just follow Paimon's lead. Barbara! Oh, Barbara! It's... Barbara? Where are you, Barbara?
Huh? You're yelling even louder than me.
That's just because we like Barbara too, right?
Oh, I see. In that case, let's do our best together.
Barbara! It's us! Are you there?
Barbara-sama, where are you?
Oh, it seems Barbara's already left. Oh, good.
My throat is getting... Oh, I guess Barbara-sama isn't here after all. No, it's not that. I just... Oh. All right. My throat won't hold up much longer. It's no wonder you've become the honorary knight. You certainly give it your all. Oh, all right. It seems Barbara-sama isn't anywhere around here. Let's return to the city. Once Barbara-sama returns to Mondstadt, though, I'll have to ask her to heal my throat.
Sister Victoria told me you all... I just returned. You must be thirsty. Oh, I've just remembered. Miss Margaret said that she also mentioned that it's her secret weapon to beat it. Word is that the drink's pretty good. If you'd rather not stand in line, which would you like to drink? Coming right up. All right, the key to a good... I know where to go. Oh, with the honorary knight by my... Oh, and by the way, we should go check...
Oh, Sister Barbara, is something the matter?
I'd like to go to the Whispering Woods to pick some herbs. It shouldn't take long.
Oh? But didn't you just submit a request for half a day's leave to see a friend? Now you suddenly intend to go herb picking? I thought you would take a rest today. Still, you may do as you please with your plans. I won't interfere. But the Whispering Woods are quite a distance away. Perhaps you should request a guard from the Knights of Avonius?
With the honorary knight by my side, I'm sure everything will be just fine.
Thank you for informing me. I've noted down your plans. Please do come back soon.
Thank you. All right, we're good to go. Let's head out. Here we are! The sweet flowers growing here are some of the highest quality. I often pick them here, but why are there so many monsters around? Let's take care of them first. Then we can look for sweet flowers in the vicinity.
Leave it all to me.
Back off! I guess that takes care of them. You truly are the honorary knight. You barely broke a sweat. Oh, stop right there. Looks like you hurt yourself on your arm there. No, no, no. Even a graze can turn into a wound of unimaginable evil if you let it. Wait just a second. I'll have it healed in no time. That should do it. Okay. Let's have a look for these sweet flowers.
Hello there. Excuse me, but aren't you the deaconess of the Church of Favonius?
Yes, I am. Are you all right?
Praise the Archons. Please, can you heal me? I'm a hunter from Springvale. I was attacked by monsters when I passed through here. I was lucky to have escaped, but please, won't you heal me? Treasure who now? Don't be silly. Would a treasure hoarder get injured and then stop a couple of passers-by begging to be healed? Don't be ridiculous. Me? A treasure hoarder? Look here. Aren't these monster injuries? How could I have done this to myself? How can you be so heartless? How could I make the journey with all these terrible injuries? It's no wonder looking at you. You adventurers are all alike, suspicious by nature. Sister Deaconess, you believe me, right? Heal me. I beg of you.
Yes, I will heal you. Oh, his wounds look difficult to heal. I'll need some herbs. Can you watch him for me? Oh, okay. But I should heal him first.
Wait a minute. You know, I'm suddenly feeling a lot better. Where was I? Sister Deaconess, I should be going. I won't be needing your healing today. Thank you. But we're done here, no? Is there a problem? I haven't done anything. What's your problem? You're not making any sense. I just asked to be healed. Is there some law against that? You think I'm afraid of you? If you want to catch me, you better be up to the task.
Go as one!
caught me. Like I said, I'm already leaving.
The hunted.
Oh, thank you. I had a look at his wounds. I think he really did need healing, even if he was a treasure hoarder. Still, I'm sure you made the right decision. If he did have some ulterior motive, we might have fallen into a trap. Whatever the case, if he does have others lurking about, we're probably still in danger. We should go back to Mondstadt. It looks like chili brew isn't in the cards this time. I'll have to get around to making one for you next time. I'm heading back to Mondstadt. You should come as well. Don't spend too long out here. Here we are! The sweet flowers growing here are some of the highest quality. I asked to put them here, but why are there so many monsters around? Let's take care of them first. Then we can look for sweet flowers in the vicinity. Get him! Go, Ferret Bunny! Go as planned! I guess that takes care of more than a few monsters. Oh, stop right there. No. Even a... Okay. Please stay with him and make sure no monsters get to him.
You... Fine, heartless adventurer. I'll stay hidden, Sister Deaconess, but...
We'll be back soon. Don't look so serious. I know what you're thinking. I've heard a lot about the criminal methods of the treasure hoarders around Mondstadt. Usually, if I come across a person like this, I'd simply ask them to seek help from somebody at the church. But this fellow is in serious condition. He needs urgent healing. After all, I've got an honorary knight at my side to protect me, right? Let's gather the small lamp grass and head back so we can heal him.
Sister Deaconess...
This should do the trick. Hold on a moment.
You adventurers really are jumpy these days. Surely you've heard about the treasure hoarders and their methods. Feigning injury by the roadside, begging for healing to get close to travelers, then striking at the opportune moment. stuff like that. And that's just one of their methods. Weren't you worried that I might have been looking to harm you?
It crossed my mind.
And yet, why did you still help me?
Oh, the fact was you needed healing, right? And you hadn't done anything wrong. You just asked me for help. Whatever your true identity, in my eyes, you were merely a person in need of healing.
Sister Deaconess, the truth is, I am a treasure hoarder. My plan was to feign injury in order to take advantage of the situation. But I ran into a group of monsters. I barely made it out. Then I realized I actually had to seek help from someone, anyone. But travelers all kept their distance. None of them believed me. Until you showed up. I can't thank you enough for healing me. I feel strong enough to carry on now. I won't trouble you anymore.
Oh, well, the best thing would be for you to come back to Mondstadt with us. The church can help with your treatment. You're not fully healed yet.
Please, I've taken up enough of your time. Oh, these are for you. I'm afraid I have nothing of value to give, but I picked these sweet flowers from nearby. Take them, as thanks for healing me. I will remember your kindness. In the future, if you have any trouble with treasure hoarders, just mention my name, Uwe. I guarantee they won't dare touch the hem of your jacket. I must go. Farewell.
What a strange character. But I hope his wounds will be okay. At least we got a hold of some sweet flowers. We were running out of time for me to whip you up some chili brew. Oh, wow! This is a great batch! That's everything we need. It's getting late. Let's get back to Mondstadt. Well, we're back. That was pretty tiring. I'm a deaconess. Healing the wounded is something I must do. Besides, I have a vision. Even if you did try anything, I'd have been able to handle it. Not to mention, I had the honorary knight with me. If there'd been any danger, you would definitely have protected me, right? If I was alone... Well, for a vision bearer, I'm more adept at healing. If there were too many enemies, I guess I would have been defeated after a while. However, because I would have been alone, I wouldn't have risked an ambush by stopping to heal him myself. I would have just left some herbs with him instead. I'm good at remembering self-defense tactics like that. After all, as Sister Victoria always says, don't go around healing people in the wild. Then again, what's the point of having a vision if I can't stretch the rules once in a while? Oh, the chili brew! It shouldn't take long to make. Why don't you wait for me in the garden next to the Adventurers Guild? I'll bring it straight over when it's ready. Brew's ready. Why don't we drink these here? Here. This one is for you. Let me know what you think. Really? Is...
Is that the honorary knight? Hello? Huh?
I finally get to meet you, honorary knight. So, as a senior knight, this is your suggestion? But as a maid, I'm only authorized to deal with smaller tasks. The Knights of Favonius is the strongest shield that Mondstadt has. How can I defend the people if I'm only ever dealing with minor matters? That's why I've always wanted to become a real Knight of Favonius, to have the power to help more people. Huh? You're joking, right? I thought the honorary knight would only ever be busy with powerful enemies, like Storm Terror. Well, that is true. Come to think of it, whenever I see you in Mondstadt, you do always seem to be in a hurry. And the fact is, you're hurrying to help others. Oh, okay. Back to Mondstadt it is. Time for today's training to officially begin. Your point of view on these matters has truly been eye-opening for me. I have a lot to learn. Just like you said, from now on, I'm going to treat helping people with smaller tasks as a part of my training. Just thinking about it makes me feel more motivated than ever.
Wow, Noelle's motivated, all right. She's got that "give me a commission before I take 'em all" vibe.
Someone! Anyone!
Who's that?
I need to help.
Noelle! Oh, she's so fast. Let's catch up with her.
There. Take your time. Try and take a deep breath first.
And finally, I was saved.
Well, my name's Noelle. Don't worry, sir. Everything's all right. I'll be protecting you from now on. So, where are you from? I don't think we've met in Mondstadt before.
Thanks. I'm not from Mondstadt. My name is Alois. I'm a traveling merchant. I was on my way to Mondstadt to acquire some of the reputed local wines, so I could take them back to Lille. Little did I know I'd run into savage monsters on the way. I was so scared I ran all the way here.
It's okay, Mr. Alois. We're not far from Mondstadt.
Although I'm just an ordinary maid, the small task of escorting a visitor to the city is certainly within my power.
Escort me to Mondstadt?
But wait a moment. Don't worry. No matter the...
Luggage? Yes. I remember now. The savage monster... No need.
Oh, rest easy. This is Mondstadt's honorary knight. No monster is too ferocious for her.
Honorary knight? Then you're a member of the Knights of Favonius? I can't remember exactly. Probably near that crossing in front of us. But I can't be sure. Wait a minute. My chest.
Oh, chest pain? Now do your best to relax.
Perhaps I...
I'm sorry. I must stay here to watch over our visitor.
Strange. No trace of any large monsters here.
What a pleasant surprise.
Whoa, here they come! Huh? It's just a few ordinary slimes. Paimon didn't see any goods on the road. Is this the right place? Let's head back to Noelle.
Back so soon. Did you see Mr. Aloyse's luggage on the way?
Perhaps the monsters ate it? Didn't I tell you? It's dangerous.
Oh, you're not hurt, are you?
What I meant was, when they jumped, they were twice as tall as me. Why are you looking at me like that? Even if they were...
Oh, what can we do?
Oh well, looks like Mondstadt was never meant to be.
I'm very sorry. In these circumstances, I must ask you to register the quantity and nature of your lost property with the Knights of Favonius. I know that the Knights will do their best to help you recover your goods.
No. I couldn't possibly trouble the Knights of Favonius. This matter, it really is beneath them.
On the contrary, it's the duty of the Knights to look after any visitors traveling to and from Mondstadt. As a maid, I must do my best in receiving and escorting such visitors. Something keeping you from going to the Knights? Seeking help at the gates of Mondstadt, which makes him a guest of the city. Therefore, I must carry out my maidly duties. Thank you for understanding.
Hey, what are you discussing? So, what's next?
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. We've talked it over, and we've decided to escort you back to Mondstadt.
Honorary Knight in Noelle. Were you two out on a mission? Wait, who is this person behind you?
My name is Aloys. I'm a humble merchant.
Ah, Mondstadt welcomes you, strange yet respectable traveler. Please state your identity and purpose. The Knights of Favonius are here to ensure your safety.
I came to Mondstadt to import wines back to Lieu.
I see, but are you not carrying any luggage or goods? I also don't see your name among the wine merchants that Mondstadt regularly deals with.
It's my first time visiting Mondstadt, but I expect to come back often.
In that case, please show me the relevant documents issued by Liyue's Ministry of Civil Affairs. I need to verify your identity.
Huh? What on earth is the min... Oh, right. I, put them in my luggage.
Luggage?
Oh, our apologies. This gentleman was just attacked by a monster and lost both his luggage and his goods. Could you allow him to calm down a bit before we register him with the Knights?
According to Article 10 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook, caution should be exercised with regard to unfamiliar visitors.
But Article 2 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook also says that one must not offend our visitors, right?
Well, in this situation, it seems the Knights of Favonius Handbook has a bit of an overlap. Well, if you are keeping watch, there shouldn't be a problem.
After all, this is our honorary knight, the one who defended Mondstadt from the claws of the frenzied Storm Terror.
Storm Terror? Indeed. Good one.
Well then, I'm counting on you two to take care of this gentleman while he's in Mondstadt.
So, you're a wine merchant? Oh, you must have excellent wine knowledge. Would you like to rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
Such a warm welcome. How could I refuse?
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
Angel's Share. So this barrel must be full with Mondstadt's celebrated wine, right? If only it could be imitated. Oh, imported. That's the word.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Drink up. This is a dandelion wine-based cocktail. I asked the bartender to add calla lily because it has a calming effect. I know you've been on the road for a long time, and cold drinks would be bad for your stomach. So I requested less ice. I hope it's to your liking.
Calming. Is this what they give to all visitors in Mondstadt? Okay then. On another note, that drink's made me realize just how empty my stomach is.
Oh, so you're hungry too. Oh, how terrible of me. If I'd realized, I would have saved some pancakes for you.
Ooh, good idea. That sounds like a good place.
You gotta try Dawn Winery's Dandelion Wine.
Smells incredible. So it's true. If you really want to sell Mondstadt wines, you can't do without Mondstadt dishes. Maybe recipes will be easier to obtain than the brewing process. Oh, what I mean is, the dandelion wine brewing process is unique, difficult to imitate. That's why we merchants can buy with confidence. Where was I? Let's see. What's on the menu? So many dishes. Hard to decide.
Can I help?
Sure. What do you suggest?
Well, do you prefer red meat or white?
I like them both.
The steaks here are cuts of freshly shipped Springvale boar. I'd recommend having it served medium to really bring out the natural sweetness of the meat. Oh, Sweet Madame is another specialty. Crispy skin and tender meat goes perfectly with wine. However, those dishes alone aren't very healthy from a nutritional standpoint. I recommend a mushroom pizza and a satisfying salad too on the side. If that sounds okay, I'll place the order for you. This meal is on me to make up for my inattentiveness.
That's too generous of you.
Please enjoy. After all, it's your first meal here as a new visitor, and your last. I wouldn't want to give you the cold shoulder.
Huh? my last? you give this meal to all new visitors, right? Wait, is it really my last meal? So that's what it means. Well, then I better make the most of it.
How about with wind comes glory? For our final stop, I want to leave Mr. Aloise with something to commemorate his time here.
So, that's the final stop, yes? Wait, what are we commemorating?
I guess I'll post a commission at the adventure.
Oh, here's your order, Noelle.
Thanks, Marjorie. Mr. Aloise, please accept this souvenir.
Thanks. I will treasure this wood carving forever. Huh? Wait, what's on that? Is that the insignia of the Knights of Favonius?
I, Maid Noelle, on behalf of Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius, officially welcome you.
Wait, Knights of Favonius? How can you be both a maid and a part of the Knights of Favonius? So this gift is also a... So, just a regular souvenir?
I'm afraid this is all I had time for. However, I hope it leaves you with a lasting impression of your trip to Mondstadt.
I really don't understand why you went to all this trouble. I don't have any goods or relevant documents. Plus, I don't exactly look like your everyday honest merchant. Even if there were nothing to suggest otherwise, surely it would have been better to take me straight to the Knights for investigation. And yet you still went to all this effort to prepare all this for me. Didn't you wonder whether the savage monsters, the missing cargo, what if it were all lies?
Why would I think that? I'm just doing what a Maid of Favonius should do. Knights of Favonius Handbook Article 2. Do not exhibit suspicion or hostility towards visitors, no matter how suspicious they may seem. You are a visitor from far away. You should be welcomed by me and by Mondstadt, even if there really is only a slight possibility that everything you say is true. Being attacked by savage monsters, losing goods and documents, isn't it times like these that people need help the most? And if I had failed to offer our hospitality on such an occasion, despite there being no evidence to back up your claims, well, that's not the way a Maid of Favonius should behave.
I see. Well, thank you. It's time for me to leave Mondstadt.
Huh? Why the hurry? We haven't recovered your lost property yet.
No need. I've just remembered where I left them. Somewhere far, far away. I'll be sure to keep a better eye on them next time. Perhaps when I'm a visitor worthy of your hospitality, I can return to Mondstadt.
I'm not sure I fully understand what you mean, but if you think you can retrieve your lost property, that's great.
What a short trip. But thank you for your care and hospitality. I've learned a lot. Goodbye, Mondstadt. Goodbye, Maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Okay then. Goodbye. Mondstadt and I, Maid Noelle of the Knights of Favonius, will always welcome you when you return.
We have work to do.
Honorary Knight in...
So, you're a wine merchant? Well, you must have excellent wine knowledge. Would you like to rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
Such a warm welcome. How could I refuse? Angel's Share. So this barrel must be full with Mondstadt's celebrated wine, right? Oh,
Sorry to keep you waiting. This is a dandelion. I know you've been on the road, so I requested less.
Because you know I'm interested in Mondstadt wines? Yes, just interested, mind you. On another note, that drink's made me realize just how empty my stomach is.
Oh, so you're hungry. Oh, how terrible of me.
Ooh, good idea. Smells and... Okay then.
How about with wind comes glory? For our final stop, I want to leave Mr. Aloise.
So, wait.
Oh, here's your order, Noelle.
So, it's a warning?
Oh, I'm afraid this is all I had time for. However, I hope it leaves. Now then, if you wouldn't mind accompanying me to the Knights of Favonia.
No need.
Oh, well then.
Nope, not necessary. Now that the danger's passed.
Huh? But for your protection, I feel strong. Or perhaps I'll escort you. Oh. You want to... Oh, that would certainly put my mind at rest. In that case, I'll report the situation to Swan. Please take care of Mr. Aloise.
So this is the end? Meaning this is a good spot? Archons above! Oh, Honorable Knight, please have mercy! Forgive me! I'll confess. I'll confess to everything. I was planning to investigate Mondstadt's dandelion wine, to see if I could find a way to imitate it. I didn't expect you to see right through it from the start. Please, I never actually did anything. It's attempted fraud at worst, right? Tell me it isn't punishable by death. Or is it because you have no intention to try me at all? Which explains why you didn't expose me in the city. You simply chose a location to kill me. Spare me, noble... What? Go? I can go? Really? Of course. With you and the maid around, who would dare? Yes, sir. I understand. Goodbye, most honorable honorary knight.
So, he really did have ulterior motives. Should we tell Noelle? Let's head back and see how she's doing first.
Ah, you're back. Eh? Well, how come Mr. Aloise isn't with you? Left? Already? Left Mondstadt? And I didn't even get around to arranging his accommodations, or introducing the wine merchants to him. Oh, I must have been negligent in some way. Why else would he have left without a... Oh, I couldn't even handle this smallest of tasks. A plot? As expected. And that's why we have the honorary knight... Are there any particular snacks you like? I can get started with... Oh, no need?
Noelle!
Are you sure? I still feel the choice of gift matters, no matter what kind of relationship two people share. But I don't have any experience. Then, if the gift does... Do you have any ideas? Huh. Oh, okay then. In that case, let's head to Good Hunter and have a look.